Zach, you good?
Oh, there we go. Oh, hello everybody.
You good?
If
Wanna
this
talk about it? Zach, you good?
if this thing is working, what is happening?
Oh, hello everybody.
I'm
Whoa.
muted? Oh, god damn
Hold on,
it.
my thing is lagging so hard right now. Hello, chat.
Okay, I definitely shouldn't be muted now. That's dumb. I don't know why this is great. I'm already starting off really great, guys, because I was muted the entire time.
Nice. How you all doing today? Hold on, I'm gonna. Hey guys, how's it going? I just muted myself in the
Now I have to,
Discord, but currently we have
Everything.
the
Okay.
voice
Okay,
actress for
we're
Hu Tao,
We're good.
Brianna
Now you
Knickerbocker
should
here
be
with
able
us,
to hear
and we have the
everybody.
voice actor for
Brianna,
Paimon,
say hi.
Corina Boettger. So yeah, we gonna pull for Hu
Brianna?
Tao today. Fingers crossed
Can you hear
we
me?
get her. I don't know if we will.
Perfect. Okay.
Oh my
I'm
God, you made me
nervous.
so nervous.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Every journey has
Everybody is saying hello. Great. Cool.
Hello.
Awesome. All right, guys, we are doing a multi-stream, so make sure that you hit that multi-stream link. It's multitwitch.tv/Corina Boettger/Brianna Knickerbocker, so that way you can watch both of us. And then also Zach, of course, is streaming on YouTube, which is @AirZach.
YouTube is the way.
I'm sorry. I have a thing with Twitch, man. I met all my people here.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
I have an emotional. I'm also autistic. If I change things, my brain goes bonkers and says I hate everything. So, you know.
I get it.
Brianna,
Yes.
thank you for being a guest on both of our streams today.
Oh my God, this is so much fun. I feel like I'm an audience, like I'm somebody that's just in the chat. Like I'm just in the audience because I'm like listening to you guys. I'm watching. I have like 80 screens up. I'm just like, where's my popcorn?
Oh my gosh, my roommate today bought like the best popcorn. You know that Smart Pop popcorn or whatever the hell? That's like white cheddar. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites. All right, so Zach, you said you're gonna do some polls, and then I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna do some polls with you, and we're going to do an interview with Brianna right now.
Yeah.
Wait, right now? But I'm not ready. How do I prepare?
And Court, if you don't mind, I would like to ask a question first,
Yeah,
and
go
then
for it.
you could totally go into it. But I wanted to ask Brianna about her hand modeling career. How did that happen? So Brianna, the voice of Hu Tao, is a hand model. So how does that work?
So super random. Whenever I got to LA and I quit fashion design, I was like, oh, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing in life. I was trying to be like a smart business savvy lady. So I was like, okay, I have a face, I have skin, I have hands, I can talk, I have a voice. What else do I have that I can exploit for money?
Nice.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, hands, that's modeling. So I went to a parts modeling agency in Beverly Hills. And as soon as the woman saw me, she looked at my hands and she was like, oh, you have child-sized hands. And I was like, what does that mean? That's very weird. You're just eyeing my hands in a very dramatic way right now. It's making me really uncomfortable. And then she took pictures of my hands. I went on my first Go See, which is like an audition for models. And I booked it and it just took off from there.
So
Wow.
my
Very
favorite
cool.
thing that you've ever hand modeled, by the way, is that picture.
Justin Bieber?
Yes, the Justin Bieber
Yes.
one. Where all you
Oh.
see the hands on Vanity Fair. All you see is her hands pulling Justin Bieber's tie. That's it. And it's my favorite hand modeling job you've ever done.
Her too.
That was so cool.
Favorite.
Because we're the same person.
Exactly.
So how did that work? Were you in the same room as Bieber, like holding on to his tie?
Yes, and the director was like, and I wasn't pulling hard enough. And the director was like, pull harder, and I'm like, I'm sorry, little boy.
And that was back when he had like his whole like Bieber hair, like he just filmed like the baby video,
He
like
was like 16 or 17 in that
Yeah.
photo, wasn't he?
yeah.
Full on Beeb mode, if you will.
I'm down with that. Full on Beeb mode. You
Right?
know?
That's so cool.
Like, so you got to experience Bieber fever, like right in front of your face.
I guess. Yeah. I didn't
Oh
even
no.
think, right? You're helping
Oh,
me
please.
process through the experience right now. I'm like, oh my god, I did. Oh,
Oh my goodness, I love it. I'm gonna pull up my questions here.
Okay, I think I'm gonna start pulling.
I love you.
You're gonna start pulling?
Yeah,
Oh my
is
god,
that-
that means I have to start pulling too.
Oh, is that what we're doing? What do you want to do?
We're gonna pull at the same time, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're gonna do this.
Let me know when you're ready, and we can do it.
I'm in it. I just want to pull up my questions because we're gonna do polls and also ask questions at the same time because I think that's gonna give us more luck, man. Because that's what it's about, right? You
Yeah.
gotta have luck.
Because with Chris, I got him C6 Hu Tao. So I mean, like, I'm just saying, I am bringing the luck right now. I'm going
Yeah.
to bless you both.
I
with
need
Hu
it.
Tao,
Yeah.
and this is your moment.
Google. I have to go to my drive, my Google Drive. There it is. There's my documents. All right. So, ready, Zach?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you gonna start?
Yeah, let's
Oh,
do it.
oh, are you
Let's
doing 10 pulls or
I'm
singles?
doing 10 polls at a time.
Okay.
Burly song to get them to like do it.
Yeah, do the song, Brianna. That'll also
Okay.
give us luck.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
All right, wait. Hello. Hold on. Let me just get the camera. I wasn't ready for this performance. Okay. I wasn't prepared to like perform right now, but like I love you, sis. I don't know. Okay, here we go.
You got this.
Hilly churl, Billy churl, hilly chilly, Billy hurl.
All right,
Nice.
10 poll. Or wait, I forgot I had
I love
to
it.
do the. I love it so much. All right, let's do some polls and
I'm
ask some
ready.
questions.
Time to pull.
All right, so Brianna,
Yes.
what was the process of booking the role of Hu Tao?
Booking the role of Hu Tao, I got the audition from the casting, from the studio. Sometimes you get auditions straight from a studio. And she was like, oh, I have this character I think you might
Okay,
be right
I'll take
for.
that. I'll take that.
And I saw what game it was for, and I was like, I'm cool. I can do this. Yep. Okay. And I loved the character right away. I saw she was, the funeral director and like super into horror and everything. So I was freaking out, super, super, super excited. And then I sent in my audition and I prayed to the video game gods. I was like,
come on.
please, video game gods, bestow Hu Tao upon thee. And then I booked her.
That's awesome. Oh gosh, I always love that feeling of being like, oh, I really want this, but at the same time, you kind of can't get too excited because you might not book it. It's so dangerous. So one of the things that I know about you is that you love horror movies and everything about horror. You go to all of the scary type stuff that I can't do because I am banned by Eddie. So
Okay.
like,
Come on, that's
do
20
you connect
polls.
with Hu
Come
Tao
on.
on that level because of your love of horror?
Oh,
Get me a little lucky.
When I saw Hu Tao and I read the script and everything, I was like, I do think this character was kind of actually written for me, so like, y'all can just step aside. But, like, no. Really though, I just was so excited that she was into horror.
I got
and
another
I'm into
Chongyun.
horror, and I was like, okay, Hu Tao, we're gonna be besties forever.
He's gonna be C6 soon, I think.
Nice. So now I have to ask, what's your favorite horror movies?
Love. I'm a zombie fiend. Everybody has their monster of choice. Uh-oh. Are we getting a review your third-party tools? Are you seeing this, Cora?
What?
What is happening?
Look on the multi-Twitch stream of ours, Cora.
What's happening?
Do you see it?
I don't have that up because I have my stream.
Can you look at your phone if I text you super fast?
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
Core, have you been pulling?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't get anything.
I've done 30. How many have you done?
I've done 30.
Yeah.
I think I went through 40.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you guys seeing our? Everybody, let me know if in the stream you guys are seeing our streams or you're just seeing a purple screen.
Multi-Twitch star, but up a Corina Boettger.
Are you seeing that? Like what I sent you? Isn't that weird?
I guess I'm gonna go for another one. They're figuring out the technical difficulties. Let's do it, please. Hu Tao, 40 polls.
I'm
40 polls.
I'm
Number
refreshing
40.
to see if that does anything. That was super weird.
Yeah, it came up for me. The streams came up for me, so it's just happening for you.
Weird. All right.
Whatever. Twitch is funny.
My favorite. Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, keep on going about your favorite horror movies.
Yeah, so
What are these
I actually
weapons?
have this weird obsession
What are
with
these
zombies.
weapons?
It's like a love-hate relationship because I definitely don't want to be killed and eaten alive horrendously and painfully by a zombie, but I'm also like obsessed with them and like can't stop watching them. So it's like this really weird relationship,
come home.
you know. And so I would say Return of the Living Dead Part 1. It is super campy and ridiculous and fast-paced and actually terrifying, but also hilariously campy. So it's like this amazing combo special of campy and horrifying.
Nice. My next question is, thank you for the bits. What
I'm not
does
getting
it mean
lucky,
to
guys.
you to be a part of Genshin Impact?
Oh my gosh, it means so much. I mean, everybody knows how huge the game is, but it's also just like really colorful, creative, fun world.
Come on.
So
Come on. Are you
besides it being
serious?
just a really popular
on.
game and everything, I was very
Please.
excited to be a part of this exact video game. I
Come
love
on.
Paimon. I love what you've done with the character. I love how
Okay,
Miho,
Xiangling?
how do you say it? Miho?
Miho.
Oh, sucrose.
Yes.
I don't think I have
how,
sucrose yet.
They're really open to improving and like
Okay.
the script is really interesting.
Okay.
So there's just lots of really fun, creative aspects to the world that I
Okay,
was like,
another
oh, I
Changyu?
really
Nice,
wish
nice,
I
nice.
got to be a part of that.
Okay, this is pretty cool. 3-4 stars.
All right.
Take that.
So we
on.
just discussed that you're
This
not
next
just a actor, you're also a hand model. So what is
This next
something
one.
else that you are passionate about that people might not know about you?
Hu Tao's coming home.
That's actually a really great question. I'm obsessed with singing and songwriting. I would say right behind acting is singing and songwriting. For any of you that have not listened to my music, I put music out under an alias called Starless. And I chose that name because it's like, what does starless mean to you? It's like, maybe it's a dark night. And what does a dark night evoke? And it's like just all this mysterious, haunting stuff. And my music is electronic pop. It's very vibey and haunting and interesting. And yeah, if you guys are into electronic pop at all, I would love for you to check out my music. Let me know what you think, please. I want to hear what your favorite song is.
So where can people find your music?
Yeah, so very good timing. Nightbot just put in the chat for
Same with mine. My Nightbot did too.
yeah, crazy timing. So there's links to Bandcamp if that's your thing, or if you're into Spotify or iTunes. Please go check it out and let me know what your favorite song is. It would mean the world to me. You've no idea. And all my music is on TikTok and Instagram too. So if you want to make a story,
we got some more.
or anything on TikTok or Instagram, please make sure you tag me so I can see it and then retweet you or re-IG you.
And also, guys, I would like to say really quick to everybody watching the stream, if you want to check out Brianna's stuff, it's down below in the description. The chat is going way too fast, I think, for anybody to click on that. So if you want to check out Brianna's music, the voice actress for Hu Tao, check it out in the description. Her stuff is all down there. She's also doing a signing on Streamily.com. So if you guys are interested in buying a Hu Tao signed print directly from the voice actress of Hu Tao, Brianna Knickerbocker, check that out. The link is down in the description below. Wow, I've gotten good at this. I feel like a YouTuber.
In ballet for many years, and then I finally left it, and I went fully into pole. Pole is my passion now, and I love heels.
Gold, baby!
Yeah, you got me into pole dancing.
Yeah.
Hu Tao!
All of those pole dancing videos. You can thank Brianna Knickerbocker for that. All of those pole dancing videos on my Instagram, that's all her.
Yes! I got her! You got her! I got
You're
her!
welcome.
80
It's on me.
polls!
You're welcome.
80 polls!
Yay!
80! Woo!
I'm like doing single pulls right now with like the extra ones that I got from all of the crazy people that I keep on getting like all of the C4 people, and I'm like, at least they give me a little bit of extra pulls here and there.
I would just like to say thank you to my special contact over at MiHoYo for flipping the switch and allowing me to get Hutao. I know that's a secret that we have, and that was I not muted?
So I just got a message that said that said, Corina, you know that Brianna is Zach's guest, right? You won't even let the guy talk. Just to be clear.
No.
That's not true.
No, I don't know why. I don't know who's saying that. We're all just doing a stream together. I muted myself. I'm just like, I'm hanging out and I'm talking to the chat myself on my own stream because I have a hotkey set. So I don't want to interrupt, and I love hearing Brianna's answers and stuff because that's what people are interested in. So, I'm gonna let you two talk.
Also, guys, we are all friends here. Please do not go to each other's streams and try to white knight for us.
That's crazy.
That's not okay.
Yeah, we've known each other for a while now.
Yeah, come on now.
And Zach also knew that we talked about this before the stream. I told Zach I had a whole bunch of questions, and I was going to ask those questions while he was doing polls. He said that was 100% okay.
Guys, it's all planned.
So,
chill.
This was all planned out beforehand. So chill out. We're all friends here. Enjoy the stream. It is crazy that I need to say this, but I felt like I definitely didn't want somebody of my Twitch stream to go over to Zach and start yelling at him for any of the reasons, or go over to Brianna's. Like, please don't do that. You don't have to do that. We planned this all out. This is done on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now let's get back into the fun stuff. So, we all know that the acting business is a really tough business, and that sometimes it can weigh a lot on you. So what keeps you going, Brianna?
Just enjoying playing with my imagination and playing characters and stuff. So as long as I'm booking something and I'm getting to play and use my imagination, that keeps me going.
It's
only when I have like a little bit of everybody has dead periods, and I'm no different. When I get a dead period and you don't book something for a while, that's when you start getting like a little bit drained. I'm like, just want that one little booking right now to keep me going.
Mm-hmm. So every little job.
I'm doing singles.
Yeah, and not everything's created equal. Some characters you fall in love with more than others.
I don't know.
But as long as you book like one little thing here and there, it really does keep you going.
Even the gravestone's good for me. I need it for D-Luke. I need it for D-Luke.
That's a good way to look at it. Like
Either one's good for me.
Every little bit, like even if it is a small character, it keeps you going.
Yeah, for sure.
One anime role that you are, actually I skipped a question, my bad. What do you love about acting? What draws you to it?
What draws me to acting and why it kind of like appealed to me is just using my imagination and getting to
I can feel it.
You like play pretend like a kid.
No way! Oh my god! No way! Holy!
Using my imagination and empathy to pretend I'm somebody else and to provide a cathartic experience for somebody that's watching it. Like,
oh my god!
In my characters to break people's hearts.
How is that?
And every time people say to me, like, you broke my heart, I'm like, thank you. Like, I did my job. Like, I just want to affect people.
Holy crap!
I love emotions. I'm a very emotional person. I'm not afraid of emotions and being emotional. So I just love pouring that all into a character and making
so hype.
People feel
I gotta tell them. They have no idea on the Discord. guys.
Yeah.
I gotta chime in and say I just pulled like I don't know how I think I pulled like 8 times that I got the staff of Homa.
No, you did not.
I did. I'm freaking out.
That's your staff.
Brianna is the luckiest person I know because that is so crazy. How did that happen?
That's nuts.
Holy, I thought I heard the rate for this wasn't, I thought people were getting a lot of gravestones too, instead of like the staff.
I did. I got one staff of Homa though, but I got like 2 gravestones on the way, and I was like, okay.
Holy crap.
That's wild. Like, what are the chances of that? Literally none, right?
It's like
it's a lot.
For 8 pulls though, I had like I got Hutao and then I just pulled like 8, how many times? Like it was like 8 times I was just doing single pulls. Holy crap.
Wild. Beyond wild.
super lucky. Congrats, dude. That's awesome.
Holy
You got it. You got Hu Tao and the staff. You're set.
I can't believe it. I'm actually shocked.
Even that's crazy.
Yeah, like the chances are so low. Holy crap.
Unless you're Chris and you spend a lot of money on it.
That's true.
So Brianna, what do you love about working in anime?
Chris is rich.
It's so funny because like not everybody is like obsessed with, everybody has their thing. Like, oh, I like video games more. I like this more. I actually love anime. It's very weird. I love the animation. I grew up watching anime, so I used to be an anime fan.
What do I do now?
I love the combination of the technical aspect of matching lip flaps and stuff. It makes it more of a challenge and fun and interesting. Keeps you on your toes, keeps your brain engaged. And it feels very...
Spend the rest of these on Hutao or Weapon Banner?
To get to be a cartoon character in that way and just get to be a character. Like, I don't know, there's something in there that's like,
I need this though for D-Loop.
Oh, I get to be a cartoon character, an anime character. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. So one anime role that you are very well known for is Rem in ReZero. So what is your favorite quality about Rem?
I love Demon Rem. Demon Rem is where her demon form takes out and she
That's
just
my
goes,
favorite thing about Rem too.
Yeah.
That's my every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes. Yeah, you too, Zach?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, it was. I was gonna ask Brianna the same thing actually, since we're
really?
Because we're like in ReZero and stuff. Just like what your experience was like working on that anime and what that kind of was like. When you got that role, because that was a big role. I remember I saw so many things going around for like ReZero, like, and even now too, still.
Totally, yeah. She's asleep and people are still like best girl and like representing. So I'm like, that's just how much weight she holds and how big she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is your advice that you would give to people who want to become voice actors?
I would definitely say study character development, acting, improv, human beings, psychology, philosophy, anything that like kind of feeds your brain and your heart and your soul is all good stuff to be working on. And just keep digging in deeper and find out like what you actually enjoy about acting. Do you want to do anime, or maybe you would actually enjoy audiobooks more? But just try different things like reading a book out loud and things like that, and just kind of feel where you're feeling in alignment and you feel really good and time kind of disappears, or feel like, oh, time feels really slow. I'm struggling. I really hate this. This isn't fun at all. And just kind of keep going along the lines.
I'm gonna go for wolves. With these last 7. I don't know. I don't think I'll get it. I got my luck is used up.
I agree with all of that.
My luck's used up.
As an actor, you kind of have to become somewhat of a psychologist. Not that you're a trained psychologist when you're an actor, but you do have to understand psychology to an extent, because you have to understand other people and where they're coming from.
Absolutely. My gosh.
Yeah. And so I think one thing about being an actor is that you really do have to be very interested in, I always say go people watch for a while.
Yeah.
Just sit down in a mall or a park. Well, when COVID is over, because right now, please quarantine. But when COVID is over, like go sit in a mall or at a park or anything and just watch people, and it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Zach, what would you say to for somebody that wants to become a voice actor? What would your advice be?
That's a question I get every day.
Yeah,
and
I figured.
And
I get it too.
Honestly, I would, if it's something you're really serious about doing, I would definitely put in the work. I know a lot of people message me, and it's cool because like maybe they think it's like an easy thing to do, but there's like so much you need to do. First, I would check out I want to be a voice actor.com. Literally, it's not a meme. Go to iwannabeavoiceactor.com and read everything on there. It tells you everything about agents, about classes, about getting demos, submitting your recording equipment at home. Like you have to put in the work.
Resource.
Yeah,
totally.
like you gotta be willing to do that stuff. And if you really want to get into it, just read everything. Record yourself. You might hate your voice at first. Well, that was me when I started, and I didn't.
I hated my voice
Yeah, I
Well,
did.
guys, here's a tip. You as a voice actor don't have to like your own voice to be a voice actor because that's not your job. Your job is to act.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually funny. I get people that ask, like, that say, I want to be a voice actor, but I hate my voice. What do I do? And I'm like, well, luckily for you, your job has nothing to do with whether you like your own voice or not. That's not part of the job
guys, we used up the luck. We used up all the luck.
Yeah. I didn't like it at first, and then I just I found a way.
I'll never not jaw drop when I hear that ever.
People are asking for
awesome.
The deep. Moon carver.
Mm-hmm. And then I also say, I want to add on to Zach. Kira Buckland actually created a great resource for people that want to become voice actors called the Voice Acting Club. You can find them on Twitter, and then they have a Discord. And within that Discord, they actually even have a section for auditions, for like paid auditions, unpaid auditions. So if you ever thought, where can I find auditions as a voice actor? Well, become part of that Discord. They list them all right there.
Totally.
Just for you. And that's a great way to get a start into getting into voice acting. I also say go to your local university that has an animation program. Animators in college want voice actors because they don't want to voice. Like, I can't tell you, I've been told by my animation friends that I actually met in college that said, please help me. I know you do acting. Can you voice act for me? And I was like, yeah, sure, I can do that. And they because they don't want to be a voice actor, they're like, no, I don't want to do it. And none of my animation classmates want to do it. Please do it for me. They will thank you so much for offering to help them. And they'll remember you when they go to work at Disney, which is actually currently happening right now. I have a friend working at Disney, so.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think people don't realize that, like, when you first start in doing this, like, you kind of have to find a way and explore different paths. Like, there's not just one kind of in. And I think people expect that when they ask me. They're like, well, what is the way in? I'm like, there's a million. Like, for me,
there's a million ways.
I want a competition. Yeah. I want a voice acting competition. And then I got recommended by a studio, and then I met a director from that studio, and he recommended me to my first agency, and everything just kind of snowballed.
Brianna, your first voice acting job, you said it was online, right?
Yeah, it was for some explainer videos for a company.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, there you go. Brianna started online. I started when I was a kid. And that was literally because, like, my
guys,
mom
hang
was
on a
like,
second.
you want to be an actor? Okay, let me,
Guys,
I'll
I'm gonna
help you out.
answer some voice acting
She-
questions here in a sec. I know I got some super chats to read regarding them, so just give me a sec, and I will do that.
Oh, I was just going to ask you how old you were.
Yep, 8 years old. First paid voice acting job. Yeah, super wild. But that also was after 3 years of training, because, like, I technically started training when I was 5. You know?
That's wild.
I love Hu Tao's design.
Yeah, and
So
then
cool,
also
so cool.
I know other people, like,
little-
they were like, oh yeah, my
little
uncle
butterflies.
needed a voice actor,
That's nice.
and they knew I did on-camera acting, and so then I went and did that. Like, you know, there's so many ways to become a voice actor that it's really hard to kind of answer that question.
Totally.
Yeah.
By the way, Pancake is crashing our stream, you guys. She's
Oh yay! I love Pancake.
Oh, Pancake! I was like, who? Pancake!
Oh, you want me to do my British accent? So funny thing about my British accent, I actually picked that up because as I said, I was a working actor when I was a child, and when you're a child that works in theatre, they actually expect you to be able to do a British accent, and when you're paid to do it, they actually hire actual people to train you how to do accents. And then when I went to Great Britain, because my family I felt like was really embarrassing when I went there, oftentimes they would be like doing something that I thought was really embarrassing while I was in Great Britain. So I would like move over to the other British kids and be like, yeah, those Yanks over there, they're super embarrassing. They're my cousins from America. And they'd be like, oh yeah, they're yours. Yeah, but they're my uncle and aunt. They're really weird.
So what you're telling me is Paimon and Chongyun are related. That's what you're saying.
Me and Bo Bridgeland are secretly related.
I know everybody loves, like Bo has a great voice and his
Bo.
accent. Oh yeah, like he is.
That, like people are actually like wait, he's like from Great Britain. I'm like, yeah, but he doesn't have that accent in the game. I know.
Yeah, that's called
does an
being
American accent.
yeah, voice actor and being talented.
All right, so Zach, so you did your polls. You got one Hutao, right?
I got one Hutao and I got the staff. I think today is a win.
Yeah, that's a major win. I did my polls and I didn't get anything, but I already have Hutao at C3, so I think we're good. In fact, Brianna, if you want to see the character here, how cute your character is, I leveled them up a little bit. I have to finish leveling up. They're only at level 40. But I am obsessed with her hat. I want that hat in real life.
Yeah. I want to cosplay her so much.
You need to, please do, because then we can cosplay together. I have my Paimon cosplay. You can cosplay as Hutao.
I have to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll join in on that. Let me just get my the braid in the back and you know
Dude, Zach,
get my wig and.
Such an easy one. So simple.
Zach, I bet you if you asked your YouTube people to like donate for a cosplay, they would donate hardcore. I'm just saying. Because that's what I did. I was like, guys, if you subscribe to me on Twitch, like 200 subscriptions, I'll get a cosplay. And then they did it in like 2 seconds. And I was like, okay, well then, that happened.
This is what we're going to do.
You should totally do something like that.
Do it. Yeah, like that's the okay, everybody. You heard it here. All right, it's time for an Aether cosplay. If you donate X amount of money, I will get that Aether cosplay, and then what we're going to do is we'll have another goal. If you donate even more money, I'll go and rent out a Lamborghini, and I will drive the Lamborghini in Aether cosplay. Let's do it. I will rent out a Lamborghini Aventador SV.
Wait, why is it specifically a Lamborghini?
Well, it could be a Ferrari, but Aether, I think Aether likes Lambos. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, hold on. If you get a Lamborghini, you gotta come and pick me up, and I'll be in cosplay too, and then we can make TikToks together.
Go through the drive-through.
Yes! My God! People would freak out if we went to a drive-through for like McDonald's Pokemon cards in cosplay.
Yeah.
What?
By the way, last time I did cosplay, it was for the stream, right? It was during, which, by the way, Brianna, you're joining us for the next Among Us stream, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good.
Do
it's
it,
at
yes.
the end, the last Saturday of this month, guys. Brianna's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Go to KFC. Oh, that's right. KFC is doing a thing, but that's only in China. I'm so jealous. China has like that KFC thing where they're doing a Genshin Impact like crossover thing, and I'm so jealous. I want those buckets. But we can still do it just for the memes. And last time I cosplayed as Paimon on stream, my postmate, I forgot that I was like, I haven't eaten yet and I'm already in cosplay. Well, I guess my postmate is just gonna be really confused. It's sure enough, like they call and they're like, oh yeah, I'm at the gate, and I was like, okay, I'll come and get you. And by the way, I stream and I'm in cosplay, so I'm sorry. And he's like, oh no, it's all good. And then he said my cosplay was really cute, so I was like, oh yay.
Say it's LA. I'm sure he's seen right.
It's LA. People are weird.
He's just like, yeah, you know, normal day.
Normal day in LA. I get it.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Are you guys gonna jump into the story now?
Oh heck yeah. You
Cool.
ready for it?
Wait,
are you gonna jump into the story?
I think I'm gonna answer some questions, but I might do it on my own, or I might like deafen and hear Discord and like because I got some super chats I gotta respond to,
gotta answer those.
But yeah, no,
right.
if I am not in here or if I do not come back or something, then I don't know.
We know that you've
died.
been lost into the ether.
into the ether. Yep, that is the make an impact into the okay.
By the way, everybody go follow my TikTok because I'm posting the dream Hutao content this week. The chilly, burly, whatever song. But a lot of other videos too. And they're
please follow Brianna Knickerbocker on TikTok. I believe it's Brianna_Knickerbocker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the story.
Cool. All right, you guys go for it.
Whee.
And also, if I do not come back, Brianna and Core, thank you both for hanging out with me today, and thank you for the luck. Of course, I mean, like, we definitely got to do more stuff. We'll do the Among Us thing. I'm sure that'll be a lot of fun.
We gotta.
Yeah,
but
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Thank you, and thanks for the luck.
You're
Zach.
welcome.
I needed it. Okay, bye guys.
Bye. All right.
Cool. Okay, everybody, give me a sec. I missed some super chats here. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I just wanted to answer some of these questions about voiceover. And by the way, I see some people asking about the next Among Us stream. The next Among Us stream will be on the 27th this month. That is currently when it's planned for. So hopefully you all can come out. I'll make sure to make a YouTube thing like I always do, probably at least a few days before. So yeah, we'll get to do that. Let's see. I missed some chats. People asking. Lou asked, "Who's Rem?" We were talking about Rem from ReZero, a character. Rem from ReZero, the anime. If you've ever seen ReZero, if not, you should go check it out. Let's see, what else? Anime Gaming Lifting asked, "Zach, what equipment would you recommend for a starting voice actor?" Honestly, I think it depends on what you want to do. If you're looking to just kind of practice, I would get like a USB microphone, like a Blue Snowball or a Yeti, and just kind of practice and see if it's something you like to do. And if you do like it, then you can kind of move on from there to interfaces like the Scarlett 2i2 and get XLR cable, and just kind of you can build up from there with your microphones and whatnot. Mariana asks, is it necessary to have an agent to get VA gigs? No, not at all. When I first started, I went and found all of the gigs myself, and I made the connections personally with the studios, and then I went to an agent contacted me, and then he kind of took over like all of my gigs and schedules all of my things and helps me get even more jobs. So it's definitely not something you need. I think it's kind of important for you to establish that you can go out and get the gigs yourself, personally. And Brandon, thank you for your two $10 super chats. Much appreciated. Crop top Aether cosplay. Yeah, let's make it happen. Oh no, I'm scared. That'll be fun. Cosplay. Liz, thanks for your super chats. Origami, thank you for your super chat, and Atlas James, thank you for your super chat. I know, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. We'll get the Aether cosplay, and we'll get the Lambo, and we'll just drive around LA. It'll be great. It'll be great. Cameo asks, it was a friend of mine's birthday yesterday. His name's Cody, and he's a Genshin YouTuber. Can he get a happy belated birthday? Yeah, for sure. Yo, Cody, happy belated birthday. Hope it was awesome. Thank you for playing Genshin, and yeah. Cool. Aether. I don't know why. Okay, look. I'm gonna say it right now. I know it's said Aether. Like in the game, it's literally based off the word ether. But it's so weird because for the longest time I thought it was Aether. Like I think like months after we recorded the initial like Genshin Impact sessions. And then I think I can't remember what happened. I think I had to say his name for the first time. I was like, Aether. They're like, is it Aether? I don't know if it's Aether. And I think we all kind of looked it up. Like, oh no, it's Aether. Like that's how it was intended to be pronounced, I guess. So I didn't know that for the longest time either. So I totally get it when people like don't know. Yeah. I just want to say I cannot believe how lucky I am today. Like I am the luckiest person in the world to get the staff. I said 8 polls randomly. I don't even know if it was 8 polls that I did. I could probably find out, or well, maybe I couldn't. I don't know how many. I'd have to go back and look at the stream. But just unbelievable. Unbelievable I got the staff. I never thought I'd get lucky. Hu Tao and the staff. Just insanity, right? Like insanity. And the thing is, for me, in my mind, is I would have been just as excited if I got Wolf's Gravestone. I would have been just as excited because D-Luke, look at this poor weapon, D-Luke. Like I need that sword. And I want to pull for it, but I don't know. I still got some battle pass stuff. You know, I still got some gems to get here at the end of the battle pass. So I'll probably be pulling again, hoping that I get it. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Yeah. I don't know. I'm also saving for Venti too, so I'm definitely gonna want to pull for Venti. Oh, and guys, by the way, in terms of voice acting, if anybody's ever interested in voice acting, leave a comment down below and let me know if voice acting is something you're super interested in. I would love to cover it more in a video. There is a lot of knowledge up here in this brain of mine in terms of like every little thing of getting into the industry and how I personally like got started in voice acting. Because technically I started voice acting when I was like 14 years old. I was like 14 when I first started. So yeah, I was lucky. I managed to make it in. And then I started getting like my bigger roles, I believe, around like 16. So yeah, that was when I first started and whatnot. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Leave a comment and leave a comment in the stream. Leave a comment down below, and I would love to cover more of that in a video, specifically if you're interested. Right now, if you don't know this, which you probably don't, all voice actors, or at least like 99% of them, work from home due to COVID. Other times, some of us out here in LA, we go into these crazy, bougie, like multi-million-dollar studios to record some of these like huge video games. But we don't do that anymore because of COVID. So now you're kind of required to have like decent equipment and a decent sound space to do your voiceover stuff. So that's kind of like a newer thing. But as soon as COVID is gone, then I'm sure things will open back up, and then people will be going back into studios. But it might not be entirely that. They might still kind of want some people to record remotely, some people to go into the studio. It's kind of back and forth. But yeah. If that makes sense. I know this is a lot of like random information. But yeah. Am I scared of Corona? I mean, I'm not personally scared for it, like not for myself, but like if I spread it to my family or like my friends and they got sick and had like major complications from it, I think that would really suck. So, I don't know. I think you guys gotta stay safe and wear your masks, not only for yourself, but for other people. So you always gotta keep that in mind. Aether has a few things in common with Tanjiro, Koichi, and Arthur. I think so, in terms of like, just kind of like this voice, this perception of like just this way I kind of talk, do the deep voice.
The deep voice. E e e e e. A e e e.
You want to hear the real deep voice?
This is the real deep voice.
There you go. I just added some echo. It sounds cooler. Hold on. I got some stuff. Some other super chats for the Aether cosplay. Thank you. Yes, Aether cosplay and the staff. I know. I'm super lucky. I can't believe I got it, honestly. This is so hype. Please do Tanjiro voice. Just found out you do this. Water breathing. It's like a higher up here in my voice. It takes a little bit to get into when we're working on the show. Will we hear you again as Campanella? I mean, if they're making another game or something, I would love to come back. Yeah, I do play Campanella in Trails of Cold Steel. So if there's another game coming out, I would love to reprise my role. I don't know if I don't know what what is coming out or what's been announced. I'm not on top of that stuff, but yeah. Caden, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $20. Holy crap! I know this ain't much, but I love the content. Yo, that's a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Do the Elaine? Yeah, I do also play Elaine in Arena of Valor. If anybody plays Arena of Valor, Terra Smash. Windblade. I don't know. Oh, guys. If only here. Come on, give us some more Aether lines. No, I know it's fine if they don't. I totally understand it. You know, I totally get it. It would be cool to talk a little bit more, but I totally understand, and I'm so thankful to be a part of the game. You know, it's really, really nuts. Can you say something in Arthur's voice? I'm Arthur Pendragon, King of Camelot, or something like that. It's been a long time since I played that character. So that's what they usually do is when we go back into the booth, every single session, they'll actually play us a reference, like an audio file of ourselves doing the character, so we can like find the voice again and whatnot. Yeah, if that makes sense. But yeah. I've done a lot of characters, everybody. I've been super thankful, and also we have Nier Replicant coming out on in April sometime, so I'm super excited for that. I will definitely be playing that on stream if any of you are interested. So I will be, because I play the young brother Nier, the young protagonist in the game. So yeah. But I cannot read anime gaming lifting. Thank you so much. Petition for Zach to be the Halo announcer. The
double kill, triple kill, overkill. Ooh, yeah.
I wish that'd be so cool. But yeah, playing Nier. We'll be doing that on stream. I'm super thankful to Square Enix for bringing me on, and for the studio for bringing me in to play that character. So nuts. Absolutely a dream come true. I did a small little interview on YouTube. If you guys are interested, so if you type in like Nier Zach Aguilar, you'll see me and some of the other cast members come up, and we're on camera and we're talking about the game. It's kind of like a hype trailer. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. But yeah, I honestly this kind of went by really fast. I didn't think we were gonna get Hu Tao. I was debating on shelling out some money, but all my polls and everything that I had were actually just from me like grinding on the game in my spare time. So that's pretty neat. Crop top Zach, yeah, it's coming. Eventually. But yeah. I believe Yoko Taro made a comment and said that, and it's not, I don't think it's officially confirmed, but I believe Yoko Taro said that if Nier Replicant sells a certain amount of copies, that they will add Papa Nier to the game. It's for all of you who are interested. So go support Replicant if that's something you'd like to see. They'd add him like via DLC or maybe just an update or something. So yeah, that is not out of the question. I'm kind of interested to see Papa Nier myself too, because I didn't get to play through the original game. I never played through the original game, but I know the voice actors, and I'm a fan of like their performances and a bunch of other stuff. But of course, when I got the role, I did a lot of research, so it's almost like I played through the game, but I didn't get to experience it in the same way everybody else did, if that makes sense. But yeah. Zhang Li voice.
I can't remember what I will have order. I will have one Big Mac.
I'll go up to the drive-thru and say that. My favorite thing to do, and sometimes I'm just joking around with my friends and some of the other Genshin cast. My favorite thing is to do an impression of Tartaglia. I don't know if any of you have once watched SpongeBob, but I just think of this meme I think of this awesome opportunity to do a meme, okay? So, if any of you have seen SpongeBob, I'm thinking about like during like the snail race where Squidward, SpongeBob, and Patrick and they're like racing their snails. It's an old episode, so if you're on the younger side, you probably haven't seen it, unless you watch like a replay or anything. But they did a snail race in a SpongeBob episode, and long story short is at the end of the episode, Squidward gets a trophy, and and it's like Squidward Tortellini, and like they can never get his name right. I guess that's the joke. Like his name's Squidward Tentacles, but it says Tortellini. I was like, Squidward Tortaglia? I don't know. Squidward Tortaglia? Somebody turn that into a meme, please. That'll be great. I don't know. I thought about it. Come on. Why am I giving this out? Nobody do a TikTok of that. That's mine. I'll do that. Yeah. Mika Nico, always a pleasure to hear your performance as our boy Aether. That singing for the Glazed Lily needs to have a full version. LOL. Mika Nico, thank you so much. Thank you for your super chat. Hopefully we'll get to do some song covers and whatnot. Yeah. That'd be cool. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Favorite weapon type and favorite element. That's a good question. Right now, my favorite weapon type, honestly, it's the bow. I thought that I would not like the bow because you have to aim and everything, but as soon as maybe it's just because Ganyu's so OP, but I love playing as Ganyu. The bow is my favorite weapon right now. It's just so cool to be able to like control your shot and hit from a distance. Super easy to use. I love the bow. I also like first-person shooter games, so maybe that has something else to do with it because you like aim and whatnot. So I love the bow. My favorite element, though, is probably fire. I just love the way like fire looks, and I don't know. It's either fire or wind. It's between the two. That was my favorite thing for starting out with the game. I got lucky and I got D-Luke, and then I just like I'd put fire on the ground, and then I would use Aether's ultimate, and it would just like fire tornado. Epic. Gabriel asks, next Among Us stream, could you try having Keith? So that's the thing. Keith is a veteran voice actor, and he's also a dad. He's got a family, and we work a lot. You guys don't understand, but so I asked Keith for the last stream, and he was unavailable. You know, I mean, he's busy doing a ton of stuff. So I mean, I'm gonna ask him again and see if he's available. But if not, like. We'll try to get him eventually. He expressed interest in it, but I think it's just all about schedule, you know, like getting everybody together is always tough, especially with all these actors. Everyone's got a crazy schedule. You never know when people are doing stuff. Breloom, thank you for your super chat. Lumine! I don't know why am I doing this? Lumine! Any news on who's gonna be on the Among Us stream? So, don't know for sure yet, but I am confident we will have a full 10 people. So, and I don't want to say for sure either because people might need to. I do know some people, but they might need to drop out for whatever reason. So, yeah, I don't want to say just yet. But yeah. Hopefully we can get Koi in there. I know. Koi will, if I get imposter, you know, Koi is gonna be. He's gonna be in my sights. That's all I'm gonna say. He's gonna be in my sights. Who's the canon traveler? Yeah. So actually, they told me that the canon traveler was actually So that is the canon traveler. Hopefully that makes sense to all of you out there. I think it makes the most. I think it makes the most sense. Yeah. Totally. Anyways, what's the next question we got in here? Lamborghini! Yes, we love Lamborghinis. We're gonna get a full-on custom Genshin Impact Lamborghini. As soon as I win the lottery, it's going down. It's gonna happen, everybody. So get ready for the Genshin Impact Lamborghini when I win the lottery. I'll get a Genshin. I'll do what Mr. Beast did, and I'll get a house, and I'll I don't know. I'll put Genshin Impact. I'll paint Genshin Impact characters all over it. That's what we'll do. We'll put Genshin Impact characters on every wall inside the house, and we'll do a big giveaway on Twitter. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I could do that? That would be nuts. That would be so crazy, and I totally would. But I can right now, you know, like I got bills to pay, so I totally would do it though too. Did you get a haircut? Yeah, I did. I did. It's a little like bleh. I got a haircut. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to being able to like see my face. It's a little weird. Yeah. Yeah. Who here's from the Philippines? Are people here from the Philippines? I saw somebody say mahal kita chat. Hello. My albedo impression? Yeah, if you saw that on my video, you know, it's just kind of like me talking like this. That's so cute. I know, I want to go there. I'm gonna say it again. I want to go to the Philippines. I want to have a whole trip where I want to go to Japan, Korea, the Philippines, China, like, oh, there's so many places I want to go, but I just have not been able to travel because of work, because of COVID, so yeah. Yeah. It sucks. I really feel like traveling too. I wanted to go snowboarding this year, but I wasn't able to do that. So hopefully next year when that rolls around. I know I'm going to be traveling a lot. I'm going to be going to a lot of conventions come next year. So if you want to see me out somewhere, even if you're in another country, ask your convention. Ask your convention to invite me out there, and we might be able to make something happen. That'd be awesome. I would love to. I'm down to fly. I got my passport, you know? I'm ready to go. Of course, that when everything's all safe and whatnot, yeah. I'd love to go. That's so cool that she does that for her idol. I think Aether just like yawns or something. We added some extra yawning noises, like or something like that. Yeah, I'm very lucky. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to ask everybody. I'm trying to right now. Corina and I are trying to build we're trying to build a sort of Among Us Discord server for the Genshin cast. So hopefully we can get more people in, and they'll join the server if they're interested in playing, or if they're not busy. So I'm literally trying to invite like everyone. Okay, so I'm doing my best. I'm doing everything I can. I do stuff to send out a few more invites, I think, to get people in on it. And not everybody's good with technology. Like, some people have never used Discord. Some people they don't know anything about like streaming or like a lot about video games. So yeah, sometimes we gotta try to like bring them up to speed on what they gotta do if they want to stream, or like they're playing a game, or even just joining Discord. Yeah, I'm just so shocked I got Hu Tao. This is just ridiculous. Like, I didn't think I honestly, starting this stream, I did not think I was going to get Hu Tao, and I did not think I was going to get, I did not think I was going to get the Staff of Homa. No way. Like, that's, like, look how lucky I am. I will take it. I will take it. Yeah. Let me see what happened. That Valley Girl said, "Good evening. Hope you're having a wonderful night and have fun playing Hu Tao." Thank you so much. Thank you for your super. I know. I'm so excited to level her up and try her out and really just kind of like dive in and see what we can do. Nioro Canon Traveler is when we get Pyro. Whenever that happens, that's gonna be super cool. I can't wait. That would be awesome. I'm so excited to see what happens, like, with the elements and what the Traveler gets in the future. I mean, like, honestly, I'm just a voice actor. I know a lot of people might think I have like some crazy inside information. I really don't know a whole lot about like the game and the lore. Like, sometimes they will mention things to us, and like, you know, I'll do like the live streams and whatnot, so I do know things before people do. But for the most part, like, I really don't know a whole lot about what's gonna happen. So so anything that I speculate on or talk about is just like my own speculation. I promise you guys, I am not hinting to like anything crazy, because you can get in a lot of trouble for doing that. So so we sign like contracts, you know, with every studio, every company we work for, NDAs, that we will not talk about things that have not been made officially announced by the company itself. So I just want to let you all know that everything that I say and every stream that I do here on YouTube, any content I upload on YouTube is just from my own channel specifically, is just my own thoughts and just me having fun and not affiliated necessarily with MiHoYo at all. So yeah, just keep that in mind, everybody. Let's see, what is happening. Oh, for however you'd like to, use these $10. Oh, Cynthia, I have a question. Which states and or cities would you consider to be good places for voice acting opportunities? Yes. So, in America, I would suggest Texas if you want to do anime, and maybe a couple video games. Like certain video games, I would suggest Texas, or California if you're interested in like everything voiceover. You know, California has so much. Los Angeles, California is the place to go. Video games, commercials, anime, like you can do everything here. Every single thing. There's so many opportunities. All the big agencies are over here. Yeah. So that's what I know. I know New York also has some anime and whatnot, but I don't know too much about that market myself. But there are some voice actors out in New York City. So, yeah, the thing is LA is really expensive, so that's why it's kind of like a weird thing. I don't know if I would necessarily recommend it. It's like ridiculously expensive, but it's cool though, because I don't know. It's all about, everybody kind of has a different path, I guess, you know? That's the whole point. Like, some people go to Texas and they work on a few shows and they kind of build their resume and then they move out to LA. Some people just like dive right into it, move out to LA and like just start booking stuff nonstop. Some people take classes and you know, try to get studio contacts for like 4 or 5 years before they finally break into it. And then they'll have like a side job, you know, of course, to continue living here and stay afloat, because it's so expensive to live here. But you know, you do what you got to do to follow the dream. Everybody out here is just, everybody's dreaming, all dreamers, and you know, just working hard. Am I rolling for Venti or Child? I'm planning to roll for both. I'm planning to roll for both. I don't have either of them. So hopefully, everyone, we can get Erica Harlicker, the voice actress for Venti, on the stream, and hopefully we can get Griffin Burns, the voice of Child. Exactly. Hey, girly. Hey, girly. Hopefully we can get them on. I haven't messaged them yet about like appearing on the stream, so you know their schedules might not work out for it, but fingers crossed we can do it. If not, no worries. But yeah, that would be super cool. So those are some plans I got for the future, or well, for this month, I guess. At least for I don't know when like when Child's thing drops, but yeah, for Venti. Cannon says, hey Zach, I love the vision you have for the Genshin videos and bringing the community together. Keep it up, my dude. Happy to be along for the ride. Yeah, no, thank you. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I know it was super short this time. Hopefully, well, I mean, the next one will be longer for sure. But but yeah, no, I really appreciate all you guys tuning in. I know this isn't like an official thing. I'm literally just the voice actor, like having fun. So I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out and getting a chance to kind of get to know the other voice actors. Like Brianna's really cool and Corina's really cool. They're both great. I think I've known Corina since, like, how long have I known them for? Like 6 or 7 years? Wow, it's been a long time. So I've known Corina for like 6 or 7 years, and then Brianna I think I've known for like 3 years. So I've known them both for quite a while. So it's super cool to be in the same game with them, because you never know what games you're gonna be in, what projects. Like, everybody auditions for random projects. Not everyone has the same connections with studios or even gets the same auditions, so it's kind of random. But yeah, super cool people. I'm glad we were able to do this and pull for Hu Tao, and I got Hu Tao. Next time you see me, I'll probably have Hu Tao leveled up like to max, and I'll be using the crap out of Hu Tao. So now that I got the staff too, like, how can I not? But yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you all have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And until next time, I hope you're looking forward to our next Among Us stream. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts. Cool. All right, bye guys. Bye everybody. Where's my ending screen? Ah!
Wanna come over for tea?
And join the Discord if you haven't. Join the Discord. Join my Discord. Discord link in the chat.
What should I try this time?
Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.